Hello and welcome to oh gosh, can't believe it. It's another Monday and this is a full follow. With me today I have Doug Miller. How are you doing today, Doug?
I'm doing good today, Justin.
So, Doug, let's just jump right into this. So, tell 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 us what kind of got you going in racing and why you like racing so much.
I grew up in racing. I grew up working on friends' cars and going to the dirt track with my family as a child, and working on families' race cars. I had a lot of people in my family that were on dirt most of our lives. When I got old enough to buy my own race car, I believe I bought my first one when I was 18, and I started driving then, and I've been pursuing it ever since. Um, I finally got the opportunity I have now with Club Racing Inc. And, at my age, you can't give up the opportunities that you're getting. So I love it. It's been a passion all my life, and it keeps me driven.
Yeah, so talk to us about Club Driven Inc. as you just talked to them. I know the owner pretty good. He's a race car guy by himself, our club. So,
Yeah.
what, how is ours to work for?
Uh, for me, Alex is great to work for. We bounce ideas off each other at every opportunity. When I'm around, we are very open, very communicative about everything that has to deal with the car, from the setup to unloading it, loading it. He'll ask me to just go do something or get my opinion on something. I actually That's actually what got me the opportunity with Alex Club last year at Daytona, and now to be able to drive for him this year. I am truly humbled and truly blessed from it. He's a hardworking guy, just like I am, him and his whole family. And, I'm very, very blessed.
So, talk to us about your background if you were in racing. What type of background do you have besides stock car racing that you're currently doing?
Actually started driving in the Pure Stock V8 series at a little 3/8 mile dirt track, Putnam County Speedway, down in Satsuma, Florida. It's a very tight, high bank 3/8 mile, basically a paperclip. And then I moved up from pure stock V8s into hobby stocks to street stocks, and made my way into limited late models, full blown late models. And then I was running the Southern Clash series up at Waycross Motor Speedway a couple years ago, and sadly that did not end well. I destroyed a car, um, but I've been racing a long time. Um, Many years, many decades. I've had a lot of help, a lot of supporters, from Camaros to Trans Ams to Monte Carlos to GRT chassis, Masterbuilt chassis. I really prefer the Masterbuilt late model. It's a comfortable car, easy car to drive for me.
So, talk talk to us about Alex some more, if you would please. So just talk to us about what he's like as a teammate, how much feedback he gives you and you give him, uh, and just talk to me about your friendship with him.
Oh, well, our friendship is really good. We hit it off pretty good. We talk almost weekly, if not every couple of days, about not just racing, our families, our children. Um, he's a great guy. He's very informative, very knowledgeable, especially at this level of racing. Um, and if I have an issue with a car, or if I've got some questions about the setup, or he's having some issues. He's like, hey, what do you think? And so I'll think about it, and we put our heads together and we work from there. I truly enjoy working with Alex and Brian and the whole club racing organization. Everyone is open arms and open to suggestions and shares their knowledge to make everybody better and help the team succeed. Um, we really do have really good equipment under us. I mean, Alex has been doing phenomenal in his O3, and the points show it. He's doing really well. This has been a building year for me with club racing. We have a lot of things we're working on for next season so far, but we got to jump through all the hoops that NASCAR and ARCA want us to do, and that's where I'm at right now. And Alex is working with me every step of the way. So the goal is to continue working together, and we want to put both of the club racing cars at the 2026 Daytona race for the ARCA Menard Series. So I passed the test for Daytona earlier this season. I've passed the test for Kansas Motor Speedway earlier this season, and right now we're building towards getting wide open, and I'm looking forward to running a lot more races next season with him. So we're very open and communicating about that and trying to make that happen. He
So,
appreciates the hardworking guys for sure.
yeah, it sounds like it. If I know Alex, he works hard and he is very thoughtful of how he does things. He's been
Very
to
much
me
so.
before, so um, but I I just want to dive in a couple more things, and that is um who who you crush every week when you go out right now? Who who backs you and who supports you and who which kind of is like your mentor besides ours?
Well, um, that's kind of a tricky question, um, because there's not just one person I can give all of the credit to in that for that specific question. There are so many people behind me, supporting me behind the scenes, driving me to take this opportunity. Um, there's not many people out there at my age that get to do this, still get to do this, and I would have to say the strongest ones that have supported me my whole racing career from the time I was strapped into my first car, would definitely be my mom and multiple family members, mom, or my dad, my brothers, my uncles, grandparents. Um, there were several people and several conversations I was lucky to have with some very well off names in NASCAR years ago, and they gave me some great advice. And it was, Doug, you need to get off the dirt. If you're going to pursue NASCAR, you need to go asphalt racing. And it took me years of trying to finally get this opportunity. But I would have to say definitely a lot of family, friends um, back me. I can't really pinpoint it down to one person.
All right. That is fantastic. You can't pinpoint it down to one person. Uh, but just talk talk to me about how um your relationship is with your crew chief, your people on your team.
Actually, we're very open, and it's very nice to be able to trust the guy, the spotter in the stand. Um, he does a great job looking out for me. My crew chief does a great job. He asks me all the very important questions every single time I'm out there. He wants to know, the normal things, how's the temperature, how's the oil pressure, how's the charging system. And then, if I'm hearing something funny in the car, I can usually go, hey, look, I've got this noise here, I've got this noise there. And we research it and we go through it, and I'm able to communicate to Alex a little bit, and we can um, decide, let's go ahead and park it and fix it, or pull it in and see if it's a quick repair. I'm very much looking forward to doing that again. I haven't been able to do it a whole lot this year. I'm greatly looking forward to my race at Indy next week on the July 25th.
Yeah. So talk talk to us about how excited you are for that race. You sound pretty excited. How many more races do you have on the docket? And can you share any plans for next year yet?
Well, right now we have Indy is definite. I'll be there next week. We're working on another race before the end of the year. It's to be determined because there's some funding factors that have to be worked out for that one. We're hoping it's going to be Kansas, but it could be another event. Um, and I actually got some really great finalized news today. We finalized partnerships with Buzztown Media Group out of Nassau County, Florida. They have come on as partners, and everybody for me for the rest of this year and next season, and hopefully beyond. They are, I will tell you, that's an amazing group of people. I can't thank them enough for everything that they're doing and everything that they are working hard and feverishly at. And yeah, I'm very excited for Indy. I haven't been back in a car since Kansas, and I'm looking to put on a good show and do club racing proud, and get through it the best way I can. My goal is to at that race, my goal is to bring the car home in one piece, and just do my best. It's all that I can do, and leave it all on the racetrack. Hopefully, the fans enjoy it and the crew enjoys it, and I can make Club Racing Incorporated very proud.
Yeah. So, Doug, just real quick before we wrap up, is there anything else that you can think of that you want to tell anybody that wants to get into racing, some advice you might have, or like, um, like who who would you say is your biggest, like, who is your biggest influence, retired or anybody you might talk to in the Cup Series or Xfinity Series or even the Cup Series?
Um, I would have to say there are several drivers that I've been able to luxury or let me rephrase that I have had surprisingly contact with over the years of my life, and we've all had great conversations, and they were all in passing. Um, I've had a couple of conversations with Rusty Wallace about 20 years ago. I had one, and I'll never forget the things that he was telling me. And I was blessed enough to have a long conversation with Robert Yates before he passed away, and some of my relatives, and the advice that they would give me, I would like to pass on is never give up. If you want it hard enough, you want it bad enough, you want to strive for it, don't ever give up. Get out there to the dirt tracks, learn everything you can, and keep moving forward. Learn from everyone experienced in the series above you. Um, this is a hard road to take to get where you want to go. It's rough, it's bumpy. Um, you know, get on the dirt, eventually make your way to the high banks to Daytona or Talladega. Whether you run your first race or not, you stepped on them, you run some laps, you make it. Don't give up. So many people do this, they walk away too early and don't realize you got to keep moving forward and you got to keep striving for it if you want it bad enough. Um, it's been a 25-year journey for me, and I finally made it to the ARCA series, which is, that's as of a few years ago, is now one of the top 4 tiers in NASCAR in the country. So, you know, making it to that from a little 3/8 mile dirt track in Putnam County, Florida, and Satsuma, Florida, I'm very proud. I'm very proud, and I would wish that anyone that can do it, that doesn't give up, would feel the same way.
Yeah. Well, Doug, you've been a great guest. I had fun talking with you. But that is all the time we have on Full Throttle, so it's time to pump the brake. On behalf of Doug, myself, and everyone that makes Full Throttle possible, it's been Full Throttle with Justin Petrie. Goodbye, everyone.